Let me tell you something you might need to hear today. If you've ever struggled with routines, if you've tried a planner and dropped it by week 2, if you've started a new habit and couldn't make it stick, it's not because you lack discipline, it's because no one taught you how to anchor your habits. Today, we're fixing that. In this episode, you'll learn the Anchor Habit Fix, a science backed strategy that helps you make good habits automatic, not through force, not through motivation, but by connecting new behaviors to the ones you're already doing almost without thinking. And here's the best part: this works even if your life is messy, your schedule is full, and your attention span feels like a dropped call. Let's get into it. The problem: habits that float away. Most working parents want better routines. We want mornings that feel calmer, evenings that don't turn into chaos, systems that help us breathe instead of panic. But the problem is, we often try to build new habits from scratch, from thin air, from starting Monday, from wishful thinking. And the brain, it doesn't like unanchored change because new habits require energy, and your brain is already doing enough. So when we try to add a new habit without anchoring it to something already in our routine, it drifts. That's where the anchor habit comes in. The fix: anchor the habit to something you already do. The anchor habit fix is simple. Don't start from scratch, start from existing rhythms. Here's how it works. 1. Pick a small habit you want to build. 2. Link it to something you already do daily without thinking. 3. Let the existing action become your anchor. We call this habit stacking, and it's way more effective than trying harder. Examples of anchor habits. Let's say you want to review your calendar each morning, set your top 3 priorities for the day, wipe your kitchen counter every night, prep your kid's backpack without forgetting anything. Now find something that already happens, no matter how tired you are. Maybe you make coffee, you brush your teeth, you close your laptop, you start the dishwasher, you hear your kid's bedtime song. Anchor your new habit to that. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I'll open my planner and write my top 3. After I close my laptop, I'll set the lunch boxes out for the next day. It doesn't take extra energy, just awareness. Educator insight, executive function support. As a certified educator, I've studied how people build systems, especially when their brains are tired, overstimulated, or undersupported. Here's what we know from executive function science: routines are easier to follow when they're tied to cues the brain already recognizes. That's why a toddler's bedtime routine is full of anchors. After the bath, we put on pajamas. After the story, we brush our teeth. After brushing, we get into bed. It's predictable, it's safe, it doesn't depend on motivation. Adults need the same thing, especially working parents with full plates. Want more habits that stick? This is just one of the systems I teach inside my full course: Time Mastery for Working Parents, 12 weeks, 10 minutes a day. No fluff, no overwhelm, built for real life routines and chaos. We cover daily anchors, weekly rhythms, priority planning, energy protection, all in short, digestible steps. And yes, your employer may even pay for it. I include a reimbursement form to make that part easy. You can check it out anytime. Your takeaway today: pick one habit you want to build. Ask yourself, what do I already do every day, no matter what? Now, stack your habit onto that anchor. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to begin. Start small, start real, start with a cue your brain already trusts, and you'll be amazed at what sticks. You've got this.